Hi guys, this is Lelin Sun, and today I'm going to present our group final project, which is about San Francisco Airport development plan based on Jump. And here's my team members like Yuting Wang and Lina Tan. So basically, SFO is an international airport which is in the transportation industry and public services. And we believe that the CMO of the chief marketing officer of SFO are the key members of this project, and he will be interested in the results of the project. And we believe that lead executive needs to find out what is keeping them from reaching their member one of the objectives, and he wants a recommendation of what can be done to improve performance. And by this moment, the people in the organization have already collected a lot of data from the customer survey, but they need to find out a way to sort out the key elements which impacts the airport performance based on customers' feedback and change those data into effective information. So here's our five framed questions. First one is, which areas have lower ratings than other areas through the passengers in San Francisco airports in 2015? The second one is, what areas ratings are going down through these 2 years from 2015 to 2016? And why these one or two areas have bad ratings in 2015? And the fourth one is, who are giving these areas bad ratings in 2015? Are the bad ratings related to their salary or gender or some other demographic factors? And the last one is, what can we do to improve the bad ratings areas? So here's our vision. We believe that we need to use some specific software like Jump, SAS, and Excel based on our customer survey to help us understand our targets and our current customers, and to model the possible outcome. And here's our solutions. And after doing the analysis, we believe that the restaurants and shops have lower ratings than other areas through the passengers in San Francisco in 2015. And the ratings of these areas, which include restaurants, retail shops, and concessions, signs, and directions inside SFO, and information on screens, monitors, and accessing the using free Wi-Fi at the airport, the signs and directions on SFO airports roadways are going down from 2015 to 2016. And passengers think that San Francisco Airport should provide cheaper food options and lower the price of the existing food options for the restaurants. In addition, San Francisco Airport also needs to provide more fast food chains for the shops. SFO Airport should lower the price of the products in the shops and open more shops in the San Francisco Airport at different locations. And the passengers who are giving the bad ratings on the restaurants are females majority, and their age mostly are from 35 to 44 years old. Their household income are mostly over 150,000 annually, and most people do not fly over 100,000 miles per year. And the many come from all other California and Western US area, and the majority of them are living in San Francisco. Here's our first argument, and we collected all those data and calculated all those bad ratings given by our passengers to to calculate the average ratings given by them, and it's pretty obvious that the food and store has relatively the lowest ratings among all those areas. So that's why we believe food and store have low ratings than other areas through the passengers in San Francisco airports in 2015. And for argument 2, actually we did the same way to calculate the ratings given by passengers in 2016. And then we used these two datasets to compose this graph to make it easier for you to see the difference between the ratings given by passengers in 2015 and 2016. So it's very clear that the restaurants and retail shops and concession signs and directions inside the SFO and information on screens, monitors, and information booths, accessing and using free Wi-Fi, and signs, directions on the roadways are going down from 2015 and 2016. And here's our argument 3. And after our calculation and analysis, and we can see that most of the passengers are giving bad ratings toward 202 and 204, which stands for that our passengers need more places to eat, drink, and more variety. They need more variety in types of restaurants, and they also need more fast food chains like McDonald's, Burger King, and other fast food chains. And this is about the food areas. And for the store, we did the same way to analysis, and we did the same way to analyze. And we can see that most passengers are giving bad ratings towards 701 and 704, which stands for they believe that everything in San Francisco airport is too expensive, and they think they need more shops in San Francisco airport. And after analysis, so here's our calculation. Here's our conclusion. We believe that the most urgent parts for SFO to improve on are food and shops. For food, passengers need cheaper food options, they need more fast food chains, and for shops, they need more masstige brands, they need brands and more brands and shops. Then San Francisco Airport should focus on those passengers who are 35 to 44 years old and whose household incomes are over 115,000 annually. And based on the conclusion, here's our recommendation. We recommend SFO to create new food courts and food options in airports and add more worldwide famous chain restaurants. And they also need to increase the diversity of stores. They can provide new shopping experience to their customers and passengers. They can also provide the loyal services and the loyalty program to their customers, and making them have a great experience at the airport. And they should also focus on the customer's privacy, comfort, and safety. And that's my presentation. Thank you.